In the midst of the crime scene investigators and the police unit that they had out here, I think there were about 15 to 17 shell casings found, including the one in my car.
And she's describing what was a violent start to the week in Greensboro, where bullets were fired into homes with parents and children inside. Between the gunshots, police say the group of suspects pulled off a carjacking. One of the homes was targeted twice in less than 20 hours. Here's a timeline of the events. Greensboro police say they were called to Huntley Court. This is an area between Randleman and Freeman Mill Roads just before 1 o'clock yesterday morning for shots fired into a home. Then more than 12 hours later at 5:45, police say someone shot into the house again. Around the same time, officers got a call about a shooting into a home just a few blocks away on Flag Street. And again, police believe the same suspects were involved in a carjacking just before 4 o'clock yesterday morning. The good news here, no one was hurt before police arrested and charged two 18-year-olds and a 15-year-old.
Fox 8 Celeste Smith is live at Greensboro Police Headquarters for us this afternoon. Celeste, I know you spoke to a mom who says one of the bullets went through her 9-year-old son's window.
The good news, he was not in his room. However, her other 3 children, a 1-year-old and 2 teens under the age of 18, were home at the time of the shooting.
Just for it to be so close to home, it's just ridiculous what's going on now.
Shakiba Broadnax is shaken up from the shooting in her Greensboro neighborhood. Her children are too.
It's just sickening. I don't know how to protect my kids anymore because I can't even do it in the house.
Around 5:45 on Sunday night, several bullets were fired.
And it was a lot of gunfire. It was about maybe 15 to 20 shots. And it sounded like there was a return gunfire as well.
Rapid round of firing started a few streets away at a home on Huntley Court. Police responded there twice, once at 12:45 Sunday morning, the second time at 5:45 p.m. Broadnax says when the shots came close to her Flag Street home, she quickly rushed to cover her son and checked on her other children.
I was in the room doing my homework and I heard some shots. My 9-year-old son immediately ran over to the window, just kid instinct, I guess.
One of the bullets went through her 9-year-old son's window, across the room and into a wall. When the firing stopped, Mom looked out of her window to assess the situation.
I could see four guys with masks on running through here. And one of them had a gun in their hands.
The shootings happened the same weekend. Local gun violence prevention awareness events were held for National Gun Violence Prevention Month, disappointing those with initiatives to address it locally.
Whenever you see these numbers, you see 15-year-olds, 18-year-olds being involved in these sort of incidents, shooting inside residential buildings. With the work that we're trying to actually do to cultivate individuals of this age group, to hopefully reach into the mindset and try to change it.
I have a park right here behind my house, and my kids have never been there to play because of incidents like this.
Broadnax's car was also shot into. Greensboro police says when an area is under investigation or experiencing repeated problems, they will increase patrols in the area. Live in Greensboro, Celeste Smith, Fox 8 News.
All right,